Welcome to the show, this holiday edition of Let's Talk Nutrition. Great to be with you. Thanks for stopping by. One of my favorite guests is on today, Dr. Cass Ingram. Always enjoy having him on. He's waiting in the wings. We'll get him on. And got plenty to talk about with him. We've got a nice theme in mind, and we'll get to that. And so when you go into a fast food place and you order a burger, what is the question that they ask you? You need to put your mic on.
Would you like to make it a large?
Or
supersize?
Or do you want fries with that?
Oh.
Right? They always ask. They're trained to do that. I bring this up because there's a interesting article in the New York Times today, and the headline is, "You don't want fries with that." The whole article, this is the New York Times, and they're talking about French fries, and it's not good. Giving Christopher Malay, or Malay, I don't know how he pronounces his last name, but giving him attribution, opens up the article with, if French fries come from potatoes and potato French fries, he asks. And he says, plenty. And the rest of the article goes on to deconstruct the whole concept of French fries. Now, that is I dare say, French fries, that's a premier fast food for those people that eat fast food. That is a staple. Right, Gary?
Yes. Yes. I mean,
some of the chains build their marketing. They have their marketing campaigns are just built on French. They'll have a whole campaign just on French fries, about their fries. And people are very fussy about their fries. Some like the fries from McDonald's. Others like the fries from Checkers. Some like the fries from Wendy's. Steak and Shake. I mean, yeah, you can go down the list. And people who eat fast food will tell you that French fry is not a French fry. I won't get into it now. I'll do it in the second hour because I don't want to take up Dr. Ingram's time. I'm setting that up. French fries. Here's how to connect when Dr. Ingram's on.
877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK. Dr. Garko's personal email is drgarko@letstalknutrition.com. Follow us on Facebook at Let's Talk Nutrition, on Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Let's Talk Nutrition, where we have over 54,000 views now. So
we need to get to 55. How do we get to 55?
Got to get more people to watch the show.
That's a big number.
Yeah.
Right?
There's companies out there that are in this industry that aren't even close to that. Not even a drop in the bucket right there.
So we're in 60 markets across the U.S. How many hits a day do we get on the stream when we stream out?
Around about 30,000.
Worldwide.
Worldwide.
Wow. Remember where we started. Dr. Ingram was on the show when I started 14 years ago. He was one of the first guests. He was. And at that time, we were on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I think it was, for an hour. My mother and her lady friend were the cumulative persons listening. And thanks to you, we've come a long, long way over these many years. And as I said, Dr. Ingram is my guest, and Dr. Ingram has been a practicing healthcare professional, physician, doctor for decades. And always he has his point of view, and you need a point of view, and he does have one. And Dr. Ingram, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on today.
Yeah, I would like to be on and not have a scratchy throat or a sore throat or have, sinus or the creeping crud or some kind of junk. So, I mean, since I have to do your show, I make sure, you know what I'm saying?
I do. We were trying to call you the other day, but they said
What for? I mean, you're going to talk to me now.
I am talking to you, brother.
But
they said you were out in the field.
you mean out in the bush?
Yes. Well, for you, it's the bush. For others, it's the field. Where were you? Where were you this time?
No, well, I did that excursion into Canada to do some experimenting in the conifer forest. But when you called, I was on the road doing some seminaring in Toledo, Ohio, then Michigan, then Pennsylvania, and that's done for a while.
Do you like doing that? Do you like meeting with the people?
I think you have to. How else are individuals going to get some kind of support or information? They have questions, they have concerns, they have different kind of illnesses that have been intractable and that just don't respond. And then, I mean, the thing is that there aren't a lot of alternative medical physicians that are extremely well skilled at assessing these chronic conditions. I need to train our doctor clientele out there so they can understand what the causes of these conditions are. I mean, we don't even understand what causes a cold. We give an antibiotic for it. That's beyond comprehension.
Right.
Even for the flu. You have the flu symptoms. You have, here's some tetracycline. Here's some erythromycin. Here, I mean, what are we doing?
That's a waste of time.
Yeah.
How many decades have you been practicing medicine?
Well, I've been in this business since about 1985.
Okay.
Yeah. And
good time. It's a good. See, I was awarded my PhD in '88.
Yeah.
So we've been around a while. You have. If you were, I know you want to talk about oregano during this cold and flu season, holiday season, high stress,
a bit, yeah.
But if I were to ask, I am asking you, generally speaking, what is your point of view about? You were just alluding to it now when you opened up today. What's your point of view about medicine, and what do doctors need to be doing here?
They need to be listening to the patient and studying these different causes of illness and syndromes and trying to help them out to make a proper diagnosis. You know, we do a pretty good job in medicine of removing a cataract or debulking a tumor. Hopefully we do it without secondary infection, sometimes not. Maybe diagnosing certain endocrine conditions. But as far as most of the chronic diseases, we don't do well. And so people I see them in the seminars, 50, 100, 200, 300 people, and they've been to 20, 30, 50 physicians,
I know.
Countless medical office visits, and I just look at them, and in 2 seconds I know what's wrong with them, or even before. I can smell them coming.
I know, and I know. I've seen you with people lined up. You'll look at their hands, you'll look at their fingernails. You'll look in their eyes. You'll ask them. You want to look at their tongue. That's old school, but
it is. But what's astonishing to me is that people have sinusitis right now, and they have bronchitis, and they have a dry cough, and the entire medical profession doesn't know what it is, and gives the wrong treatment. We give the opposite. First of all, we don't diagnose it right, and then we give an antibiotic. Those are all fungal diseases.
See. We come back, we're going to talk some more with Dr. Ingram. I always love having him on, man. So dialed in. He's so right. People don't want to talk about fungus and, these pathogenic microorganisms. He does.
Are you?
Almost 52% of men experience erectile dysfunction and benign prostatic hyperplasia. If you've had challenges with virility, sexual health, or low energy, Body Vigor's Alpha Extension may be the answer for you. Body Vigor's Alpha Extension can help revitalize your alpha Women who are pregnant or planning to have a child have specific nutritional needs. Maintaining optimal nutritional intake is important for mother and baby. Body Vigor's Preferred Prenatal can help mother and baby receive the appropriate building blocks for growth, development, and healthy function. The Preferred Prenatal formula provides essential vitamins and minerals, along with added support ingredients such as folic acid and DHA. Preferred Prenatal also incorporates a bonus herbal blend to help the mom-to-be with the uncomfortable side effects of pregnancy, like nausea, vomiting, mood swings, and uterine health. Support a healthy pregnancy for you and your baby with Preferred Prenatal, exclusively on Amazon.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. If you visit the CDC website, they will inform you in very straight-up terms that last year's flu season was severe. And, tens of thousands of people got sick last year. The 2017-2018 flu season, they said, was a high-severity season with high levels of outpatient clinic and emergency department visits for influenza-like illness, ILI. Yeah, we'll give you more statistics about that. It was a deadly season, too. Over 100 children died, too, last year.
80,000 Americans died of influenza.
Last year.
2017 to 2018 season.
80,000. Imagine that. People don't, when you get sick with the flu, boy, you know it. Now, what do you do about it? We have Dr. Cass Ingram today. He's going to talk about that. We also have a caller in Tampa. Let's go to Tampa, Florida. Bill, welcome to the show. You had something about oregano on your mind.
Absolutely. Dr. Ingram's products. It sounds like a commercial, but I don't know the man. I wish I did. The oregano products have worked wonders with endocrine. I mean, there's so many people that come to me. I'm a physical therapist, as you know, with high TSH or low TSH. In other words, the thyroid is out of control. And then I realized that it's probably the yeast. The yeast is causing havoc. And I give them the products, and I'm just telling you, I'm like Dr. Ingram. I'm just telling you the way it is, okay? The doctors say you're on this medication for the rest of your life, blah, blah, blah. I'll give them this stuff, and within weeks, not months or years, they've got results. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Mr. Bill, what are you giving them? You're giving them the oregano oil.
Yeah, and the drops.
Okay.
And those drops, when they hit the tongue the first time, some of these people are 60, 70 years old. I don't know if that's old anymore. That's a kid, right, Dr. Garko?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
But, I mean, they're like, ooh, that's powerful. I said, yeah, it's powerful. It's going to take care of your problems. I mean, most of these people are as easy to diagnose as looking at their tongue.
Yes, exactly.
You brought up a wonderful point about looking at the tongue and the nails and stuff. If you you should just go in for fun, Dr. Ingram, and don't tell them you're a doctor, for a physical. They don't look at anything anymore. You know what you're doing more than identifying? You said you're going to doctors and help them identifying things. I think what you really do the best is you present doctors with alternatives to lethal medications. Okay, and not only are you presenting these alternatives, but these alternatives work better and faster.
Well, they do.
Faster
and the
than
right
the lethal medications.
The wrong diagnosis, and you take the antibiotics and the cortisone, we're making the correct assessment and giving the proper treatment. That's simple.
Dr. Ingram was
going will not kill you.
Dr. Ingram was going to tell you about. Tell him about the juice, Dr. Ingram. I know that was
for Mr. Bill and company. He's spot on, of course. But that juice of oregano, you look it up. That is a huge anti-thyroid disease supplement. Nobody understands why, but it may be these oxygenated terpenes. Somehow it bolsters the thyroid function much more than iodine and much more than any specific. We think of tyrosine, we think of iodine, we think of, Ayurvedic herbs. But the juice, we had those 30 cases of goiter, Chernobyl-induced goiter, and we just gave them the juice of oregano, and it eradicated it. That was over in Turkey. In every case, the goiter shrunk to normal. So when somebody has a thyroid nodule, I don't say, well, you have a thyroid problem. You have a fungal overload. You have perhaps a toxicity overload. We have to give the oil of oregano under the tongue. P73 is edible. And we give the juice of oregano. And to back it up, we give the Oregamax crude herb because it's rich in natural iodine and halides. And then they get better. Now, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but with thyroid problems, like he said, endocrine in general, with bone loss, with bone disease, with gastritis, with esophagitis, with colitis, we give the oregano. Who's we? I don't know. Me and Bill, I guess.
Bill, I wanted to share this with you. Hold on, let me grab it. From the CDC, given the population that you deal with of patients, and this is a quote, people 65 years and older accounted for approximately 58% of the reported influenza-associated hospitalizations last year. So the population that you're dealing with, and I know you know this, is highly vulnerable, as you well know.
All they'd have to do is educate the people about a safe herbal medicine, not just garlic and garlic broth and chicken soup, something that would absolutely block out the flu, and that is to clean out the fungus with the wild oil of oregano, take the Oregamax on a daily basis, sip on the juice for the 50-year plus, take all three, just routinely use it during the winter, and instead of 80,000 deaths, in theory we would have 0 deaths if the government, if the social systems would popularize one of God's medicines for once, instead of locking it out for favor of pharmaceutical lobby and pharmaceutical special interest groups. You can't find oil of oregano in a single hospital anywhere in the United States unless I smuggle it in myself or a patient does. And then the only benefit would be the doctors and nurses to say, what smells like a pizza around here? It smells good.
Annually, there are a number of statistics, and depending on what source you look at, anywhere from 200,000 to 400,000 people die annually from medical errors. Medical errors. That's the third leading cause of death in the United States. That's amazing. That's to Dr. Ingram's point. Not picking on doctors. I don't do that on the show. I don't go after. The point is that, a lot of people are sick. When you're dealing with all those big numbers, you're going to have big success. You're going to have big failures, too.
Are your joints feeling out of date and stiff? Is that old sports injury flaring up? Is your body aching from the daily wear and tear at work? Body Vigor's Joint Ready keeps you at the ready for
Women who are pregnant or planning to have a child have specific nutritional needs. Maintaining optimal nutritional intake is important for mother and baby. Body Vigor's Preferred Prenatal can help mother and baby receive the appropriate building blocks for growth, development, and healthy function. The Preferred Prenatal formula provides essential vitamins and minerals, along with added support ingredients such as folic acid and DHA. Preferred Prenatal also incorporates a bonus herbal blend to help the mom-to-be with the uncomfortable side effects of pregnancy, like nausea, vomiting, mood swings, and uterine health. Support a healthy pregnancy for you and your baby with Preferred Prenatal, exclusively on Amazon.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11. Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Dr. Cass Ingram is our guest today. And this is the holiday season. And people think it's the cold weather. Now, the cold weather can create stress, and it can, I suppose, theoretically wear down your immune system. But it's not necessarily the cold weather in and of itself. What happens during cold and flu season is what? People are indoors. They are in close quarters with one another, especially children at school that track home all of those microorganisms that get everybody sick. At the on the workplace, on the bus, in the elevator. I did a story the other day. I reported the button on the elevator door. That button is so contaminated, you have no idea. Germs are everywhere during this time of year. So what do you do to protect yourself? Dr. Cass Ingram has an idea or two about that. Dr. Ingram, welcome back. What would you say? What would you say to the audience about that?
Well, it's very difficult not to remember. In other words, you touch this, you touch that, you itch your nose. It's going to happen. You itch your ear, whatever, finger in the mouth. It's going to happen to everybody that you'll get a load, and then if you don't have a means to guard, it could overtake you and give you the flu, cold, head cold, congestion, sinus attack, and even pneumonia. So why go there? What I tell everybody is go ahead and get some of the wild oregano, not garlic only, not citrus only, not oxacillium only, not colloidals. Get the wild oregano because you don't get sick if you take it daily. So if you were to get the oregano, you heard the commercial about it being totally safe for daily use. If you were to get the P73 and you take a couple of drops twice a day, some people might need to take more. They're indoors a lot. There's a lot of workplace sickness. They might have to take 5 or 10 drops twice a day. Big deal. Maybe a couple gel caps twice a day. And then they take the crude herb because there's data showing that the crude herb, Herba polonica, if you can pull that study up, fantastic study by Herba polonica, where they found in phytotherapy research that of 33 herbs, you got golden seal, you got echinacea, you got all the standbys. Of 33 herbs, you've got mint. Only oregano, right, bolstered the immune system and drove the white blood cells crazy and started kicking out interferon. It's the only one. What for? Why mess? So I would take the Oregamax. I would take a couple capsules a day or 2 a day. I'd open it up and put it on the pizza or put it in the soup. Heat does not affect that stuff.
It doesn't.
No, because those aromatic. You drive off a little aromatic, but they're going to have enough there, even if you put it in the kids' food, to protect you. So I would be doing at least those two, and what I'm telling people now is to try to get the sinus spray, which I have one on each side of my bedside, and snort some of that all winter long so that you throw a barrier in there and you don't pick up everybody's crud. It's so preventive to do that. But no one's doing it, and so then they call me. Oh, I'm sick. I can't breathe. I'm going to die. I'm going to go get an antibiotic. I said, stop it.
Yeah.
It's not an antibiotic deficiency. You've got the stupid fungus.
It's a stupid.
You're going to go take a drug that's made from fungi, and every doctor would be able to say intelligently, if they could just relax a little bit and forget about any worries about of supporting nature, just relax and do your duty of, above all, do no harm. You couldn't possibly prescribe an antibiotic for a fungal disease.
No. 877-897-8255 will put you in touch with Dr. Cass Ingram. What is it? What are the compounds in the oregano, like the oil of it? Let's do that.
Yeah.
What are the compounds that are so, how can I say, let me use the word that's used with viruses, that they're so virulent that they can knock
Take
out.
them out. It's the benzene ring, the phenolic compound.
The
really.
phenolic, okay.
So it's just got the one OH group, and it's water miscible. So as soon as that carvacrol, and the terpenes too, the pinene and limonene, but as soon as that carvacrol hits the water of a bacteria or a virus, or it hits the water phase under your tongue or in your blood, the hydrogen disassociates, and the oxygen is very aggressive, and it splits open the bacteria. It disintegrates the viral capsid. It slices up the endoplasmic reticulum. It blows up the guts of the bacteria or the virus,
Wow.
or the amoeba or the fungus. It corrodes the outside coating of the candida. It's a universal germicide. When Cavell did her work back in the Pasteur Institute, 1918, she was able to render sewage water sterile with just one drop. In other words, 0.01. 1 drop per 1,000 of sewage water was completely sterilized. She could not inoculate a culture into an agar medium, a petri dish. It wouldn't grow anything.
I was looking at a study. I wanted to see the chemical composition and bioactivity of different of oregano.
Yeah.
And they said the major components of oregano essential oil were carvacrol, beta-phencyl alcohol, thymol, and terpene.
Terpenes. And the alcohol, long-chain alcohols are disinfectants. They're naturally occurring. But God made oregano to kill germs.
Mm-hmm. Let's go to Oldsmar, Florida. Mary, welcome to the show. Happy holidays.
Oh, thank you. Happy holidays to you, too.
Thank you.
My question is, I work in a high-stress job, and the guys come in and out, and they've been out in the cold, and they're always sick. Also, I have sinus problems all year round. There's days I can smell things, and there's days I can't. I was listening and heard about the nasal spray.
Yes. Yes, you would have a chronic sinus infection, and you definitely want to eradicate that.
What's the name of the product, Dr. Ingram? What's it say on the bottle?
Sinuarega.
Sinuarega.
Now, that has your saline plus your oregano oil, your bay leaf oil, your sage. That's a very potent thing, and you would use it until you achieve what you need to achieve. It's chronic. It may take time. I would also take the oil under the tongue as a 1-2 punch, at least those two.
Why do you think she's having all year? She said all year round sinus issues.
Well, that's a chronic fungus for whatever the environment she lives in, whether there's mold in the home or the workplace is a closed office. She's developed that fungus. It's trapped black mold and green molds inside the sinus cavity. It's not going anywhere until you kill it. That's just what it is.
And you can find that in health stores throughout the Tampa Bay area. You're in Oldsmar. I know Vitamin Discount Center carries the North American Urban Spice products. All the major stores here in the Bay Area carry the products.
Yeah, and there's a lot of farm-raised oregano oil on the market. Sinuarega is easy; it's just what it is. But so just try to find the wild Mediterranean P73 is what it is.
Yeah, and make sure it says North American Urban Spice, Mary. Thank you for your call, Mary. Thank you so much, and happy holidays. We'll be back with Dr. Cass Ingram.
Almost 52% of men experience erectile dysfunction and benign prostatic hyperplasia. If you've had challenges with virility, sexual health, or low energy, Body Vigor's Alpha Extension may be the answer for you. Body Vigor's Alpha Extension can help revitalize your alpha male and extend your love. Our formula is one of the highest quality nutraceuticals available, formulated to support the processes involved in promoting a healthy male sex drive, energy, and stamina. Alpha Extension has 2 powerful herbal blends, Virilo Max, which focuses on male sexual health, and T-Pump Activator, which helps balance your testosterone levels. Revitalize your alpha male with Body Vigor's Alpha Extension, exclusively available on Amazon.com.
a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. You know, in this day and age, you just have to take charge of your health. You do. You can't subcontract out your health to healthcare professionals, and just, you know, and that's been the model, quite frankly. That's the paradigm where people, it's the physician. You know, they go to the physician, and you know, that's the doctor. They call it the doctor model. That where the doctor is making the decisions, doing the assessment, the diagnosis, and making all the calls, right? Well, that's fine, but you need to participate in that relationship. And when you subcontract out your health completely like that, you might, you know, you're not doing yourself a favor. You got to take charge of your health. You're listening to Dr. Cass Ingram today, and you hear how he talks. You know, it's directly to you and to me. And he's telling you, and when you read between the lines, saying, take charge of your health. For example, he mentioned Sinu Orega, that product. It's a spray, nasal spray. It's an acetylene-based nasal wash, which is the best approach for cleansing the nasal passages. He's combined it with a blend of powerful essential oils of sage, bay leaf, clove bud, and oregano in a sea salt saline solution base. Terrific. It's terrific. You can use it every day. You can use it every other day. And during this cold and flu season, the mucous membranes, the viruses love those environments. And the fungi and the bacteria, that's perfect. You know, these pathogenic organisms are looking for a host. We're a perfect host. Dr. Ingram, welcome back.
Yeah, don't let them get around you. Like you said, if you just took a snort of that once a day or once every other day in each nostril, nothing could happen to you.
I remember this was years ago, you were traveling and you picked something up and you got up into your sinus cavity?
Yeah, in the airplane. Well, no, that was two things. One thing, first of all, I was sitting next to a sneeze sinus case, and that stuff is catchy, and so I picked that up, and then I used the sinus spray, because I never have a sinus thing, and it's so miserable to have that burning and stuffiness. So I used the Sinu Orega and some of the Super Strength P7-3. It was a tough case. I used also the Orega-Rest, but kind of 1, 2, 3 that.
But when you picked up a microorganism,
that was a different thing. Years ago, when I was doing all that work on the oregano in Turkey, before I wrote The Cures in the Cupboard, and I was back and forth with the professors and with the villagers, we switched from a Hilton to some other hotel, and I wasn't careful with the shower water. So I got the Nigella amoeba in my brain.
Oh, my God.
And I might as well have been dead. And it was only after, and so, you know, it's 95% fatal.
It is.
And so I took the one, I didn't have that sinus spray, but I took the oil of oregano with Q-tips, and I kept putting it up there.
Oh, my God.
And then I took 4 or 5 bottles of it, dumped it in my palm, and rubbed it on my neck and on my skull and on my chest, and that finally broke the pain and the fever. The pain of having an amoebic abscess in your brain is not something you can talk about.
So
I got through it. Huh?
It's literally an amoeba.
Yeah, so I ended up snorting some water or something.
Right.
Okay, so that amoeba, because their water there is not taken care of, they potty in those latrines. That stuff seeps right into the water table, and it's dangerous. You know, there's dangerous places in the world like that.
Absolutely.
And we're not accustomed to that. We were fortunate that way. And amoebic abscess of the brain, that the oregano saved my life.
You tell people that kind of anecdotal evidence. I know clinical trials, double-blind, placebo-controlled trials are that's the gold standard. I get it. But when I hear these anecdotal accounts, these stories, these narratives like yours, that's very compelling, man.
And that was a bad one, my friend. I mean, the pain of that abscess and the migraine type, the headache, the impossible fever, the impossible chills, the impossible nature of that infection, being that it's 95% fatal and there's no drug therapy.
I report on. There's people in this country right now. I report on it frequently, Dr. Ingram. The same condition. Young man recently died, had an amoeba in his brain, and he died.
Yes.
My neighbor went down to Honduras and got one.
See?
He did. How did he survive? They must have treated him aggressively or something.
Yes, bad, and he's got problems from that. The guy with the cut foot. So,
yeah.
So these are real stories. People we walk around in modern society, Dr. Ingram,
yes,
and we don't realize that we live in a world of we're not alone on this planet,
No, it's quite dangerous. If I were traveling, a lot of people move around in the winter cruise ships. I don't want to get sick. I'm not going to get sick, okay? So I'm going to have my super strength. I'm having the Oregaresp. I'm having the sinus spray. I take that now with me. I don't want to mess around with a lot of weak things that are okay, but maybe. I got to have certainty. So that's what I'm doing. If I could take the oregano essence or juice, I would. It's very powerful.
Do you still make Oregabiotic?
That's a very interesting formula. That's a slow-released wild oregano, cumin, and sage in beeswax. That's very, very slow release over the entire intestinal canal. I mean, that's for like the irritable, spastic, the gastric, the intestinal, the lower pelvic things like kidney, bladder, just where you want to get that constantly moving through the lower colon and constipation and all these kinds of whatever.
You make a probiotic, yes?
Yeah, they have the Health Pack. It's made from grass versus animal gut. It's a very aggressive implanter, and we do give that with the wild oregano therapy. I'm not trying to prescribe anything, but it's a probiotic. Everybody's doing probiotics.
When you all are doing the oil of oregano and oil of oregano related kinds of products from North American Herb & Spice, make sure you take the Health Pack, your probiotics. With it.
Taking high doses, take that probiotic.
Yeah, separate it by a couple of hours.
Oh, yeah. And I also take during the winter a lot of vitamin C, both from citrus in my case and from Purely C. That's from Camu and Acerola. It's not synthetic ascorbate. I take about 4 of those a day. That's my protocol.
Yeah, Purely C, another North American Herb & Spice. Go to their website, NorthAmericanHerbandSpice.com. You'll see the array of products, very uniquely formulated. Dr. Ingram is all dialed in. Dr. Ingram, we thank you so much.
And let's keep shopping local and trying to support really good stores. That's kind of fun. And Garco Show supports that. So
absolutely. Dr. Ingram, you take care of yourself. Happy holidays. I hope I get to see you soon. Love you. We'll be back.
Almost 52% of men experience erectile dysfunction and benign prostatic hyperplasia. If you've had challenges with virility, sexual health, or low energy, Body Vigor's Alpha Extension may be the answer for you. Body Vigor's Alpha Extension can help revitalize your alpha male and extend your love. Our formula is one of the highest quality nutraceuticals available, formulated to support the processes involved in promoting a healthy male sex drive, energy, and stamina. Alpha Extension has 2 powerful herbal blends, Virilomax, which focuses on male sexual health, and T-Pump Activator, which helps balance your testosterone levels. Revitalize your alpha male with Body Vigor's Alpha Extension, exclusively available on Amazon.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garco. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN web. Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. To 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. And welcome to this holiday edition of Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're having a good day today and you're making your way through the holidays. It's still a little early, but it's coming in here, right? We're getting in. We're past Thanksgiving now. Today's November. You know what the date is. So, we want to stay vigilant with our health during this period of time. Lots of stress, a lot of nutritional temptations. People tend to abandon their healthy routines. Exercising regularly and whatnot. There's less sleep. People traveling, contact with others who are ill, who are infected with a bacterium or a virus or something. So take Dr. Ingram's advice from the first portion of the show today and do your oregano, in the Oreganol P73 or the Oregamax or the juice of oregano, right? All those, and do them daily. And then when you're taking any oregano-based product, make sure you for sure take your probiotics, and don't take them together. Separate them by at least a couple of hours.
Why is that?
Because the oil of oregano is so potent, it will kill bacteria. It doesn't discriminate, good or bad. Right? So it'll your microflora will the flora will take a hit. So you take your oil of oregano with 2 hour separation. You take it with probiotics. You always do that. Oil of oregano, the one from North American Herb and Spice, you can take every day.
Does it cause stomach discomfort?
It shouldn't. It should not. The oil of oregano, you put if during the oil of oregano, the they call it the P73. That's the super strength. You put it under the tongue, let it sit under there for a while, as long as you can stand it. It's not as if you're drinking, 6 ounces here. So you shouldn't experience any gastrointestinal distress with it.
And then during the break, we had a question about kids. You said they had a kid care product line.
They got like 6. My recollection is that they have 6 different kitty care products with oil of oregano, different formulations for children.
See, that'd be great stocking stuffers.
Good idea. I wouldn't wait till then. I'd do it now.
Yeah.
Give them their gift. Give them that. If you're going to give them that gift, give it now. Go to NorthAmericanHerbandSpice.com and check out their website. They have like 6 different. Look that up. Kitty care line. If you could find that, Gary.
Okay.
There's I think the 6th product. It looked like cherry something or other. Probably be yum to take. One product we talked about in the earlier segment of the show today, in that one segment, in that one block, was Sign You Orega. That's a spray, and boy, that's terrific stuff. Your mucous membranes are a target for these microorganisms. They love that warm, moist environment, dark, nice and cozy for them. That's like a high-end hotel for them. For you, it's going to put you in the dumps. You get infections. Oil of oregano is such a potent antiseptic. I mean, it is amazing. It is amazing. There's a study or two floating around out there in the ether, and I think Dr. Ingram was involved in one of them, where they were able to kill some viruses with the oil of oregano, which is very difficult to do. Antibiotics don't do anything for viruses. Nada. Nothing. Bacteria, yes, different strains of bacteria, of course. So be armed. Here's how to connect with the show. We're getting those questions that Gary's posing. You need to share with the audience, Gary, how those questions come in.
You could reach us at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK. Dr. Garko's personal email is drgarko@letstalknutrition.com. Like us, share us with your friends on Facebook, and message us through Facebook at Let's Talk Nutrition, on Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Let's Talk Nutrition, where everything is archived by date and closed captioned, and you can be alerted every time we come on live. So,
yeah, Gary asks me these questions. They're coming in through the message, the Facebook messaging system.
Do you remember when I first tried to teach you the Facebook Messenger system?
Yeah.
And how I told you it's going to be big, and it's really helping us out now.
Of course, it does. It works. So when you go into a fast food restaurant, I have a number of stories to report. And I try to find things that relate to everyday life, our everyday health, have implications for our choices that we make relative to our diet and lifestyle. So with that said, when you go into a fast food restaurant and you place your order, let's say you go in and say, I want a burger, and you tell them what burger you want, and I want a shake or a Coke or whatever, and then you stop. They are typically trained in the more, how can I put it, well-organized chains. What's one of the first questions they'll ask you? Do you want fries with that? Almost every time, you want fries with that. It's power of suggestion. Well, there's a story trending in the New York Times. The headline on it is, you don't want fries with that. Clever. Christopher Malay, I don't know how he pronounces his last name. I'm giving him attribution. And he opens up his story with, if French fries come from potatoes and potatoes are a vegetable and vegetables are good for you, then he says, what's the harm in eating French fries? The response to his own question is, plenty, he says. Experts and nutritionists, including Eric Rim, a professor in the departments of epidemiology and nutrition at Harvard T. Chan School of Public Health, who called potatoes, are you ready? This is clever, starch bombs. These people, when you give them enough time left to their own devices, they can be pretty funny when they want to be. Starch bombs, no less. Really? All right. Potatoes rank, he claims in the article, near the bottom of healthful vegetables and lack the compounds and nutrients found in green leafy vegetables, he said. Dr. Rim. I disagree with that. 100%. Full stop, I disagree. Let me tell you something, Dr. Rim. Go to Okinawa and you will look for those Japanese sweet potatoes and the potatoes that they eat in Okinawa. That is a staple in their diet, and it is one of the foods that contributes to their longevity and good health. So far, when I disagree, I disagree. I disagree with that statement, but that's why. He said, if you take a potato, remove its skin where at least some nutrients are found, cut it, deep fry the pieces in oil, and top it off with salt, cheese, chili, or gravy, that starch bomb can be turned into a weapon of dietary destruction. I do agree with that. I do agree with that. 100% full stop.
Rufino sent me a article on McDonald's French fries. 14 different ingredients in U.S.'s French fries versus what's in the U.K.
Chemicals.
I'll post it.
Yeah, send it to me. I want to see what those. I want to look at those chemicals. There was a study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. That's a very prestigious journal. I'd love to get an article in there. Noted that potatoes have a high glycemic index. That's true, which has been linked to an increased risk of obesity, diabetes, and cardiovascular disease. Now, you know, what kind of potatoes are we talking about here? Right? Not if you read Dr. Neil Barnard's books, he has a totally different take about potatoes.
Women who are pregnant or planning to have a child have specific nutritional needs. Maintaining optimal nutritional intake is important for mother and baby. Body Vigor's Preferred Prenatal can help mother and baby receive the appropriate building blocks for growth, development, and healthy function. The Preferred Prenatal formula provides essential vitamins and minerals, along with added support ingredients such as folic acid and DHA. Preferred Prenatal also incorporates a bonus herbal blend to help the mom-to-be with the uncomfortable side effects of pregnancy, like nausea, vomiting, mood swings, and uterine health. Support a healthy pregnancy for you and your baby with Preferred Prenatal, exclusively on Amazon.com.
Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Well, according to this New York Times article, you better not. Welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition. Of course, we do take a nutrition, evidence-based nutrition perspective on this show. Notice my language, please. Evidence-based. EBN. Evidence-based nutrition. EBN. EBN. This is an interesting story. Of course, McDonald's, their fries are famous among fast food aficionados, people that eat that. When you look at, thanks to Ruffino in Clarksville, Georgia, owner of the health store Ada Zinc, sent us a link comparing McDonald's French fry ingredients, the ingredients here in the U.S. compared to the United Kingdom. And the French fries here, McDonald's in the U.S., vegetable oil, canola oil, hydrogenated soybean oil, natural beef flavor, wheat and milk derivatives, citric acid, which is a preservative, dextrose, sodium acid pyrophosphate, which maintains the color. Of course, you got the standby sodium, salt. It's prepared in vegetable oil, canola oil, corn oil, soybean oil, hydrogenated, trans fats, hydrogenated soybean oil with TBHQ and citric acid added to preserve freshness. Dimethyl siloxane, easy for me to say, added as an anti-foaming agent. You can't make this up. The potatoes in England, the French fries in England are French fries, McDonald's, are potatoes, vegetable oil, which would be sunflower oil and rapeseed, dextrose, only added at the beginning of season, prepared in the restaurants using a non-hydrogenated vegetable oil. Salt is added after cooking. That's how McDonald's French fries are served. Now, I might try one of those in England. I won't touch the ones here.
That's a long drive-through line, Doc, to get to England.
I'm surprised. You know what I'm surprised about? I'm surprised these fast food restaurants haven't contracted with the airlines and they have like McDonald's on the plane.
Yeah.
I don't know why they haven't thought about that.
Don't give them any ideas, please. I'm surprised that, there's not any more farm to table drive-through fast food places.
What's that mean?
Farm to table where it's fresh ingredients.
When did that ever exist?
Well, we've gone to two. Went to the one downtown and the one that's over in,
okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, the one
we have the paradigm, and by the way, I want to give one of my friends and colleagues is watching the show, Dr. Tracy Kreider. She was a regular guest on the show, hasn't been on for a long time. She's always welcome to come on, whether she's scheduled or not. She can always call the show anytime she wants. I just think the world of her. Been in the business a long time, and so we wanted to say hello to her. I know she's watching, and just to tell her that we love her. This story about French fries is intriguing because it is one of the gateway. You hear me talk. It's one of the gateway foods to ill health. That's the language I use. It's gateway drugs, gateway food can be like drugs in a very negative way. And it is one of those gateway foods to ill health. And in this article in the New York Times, a doctor, Nicola Veronesi of Padua, Italy, he was one of the authors of a study that was conducted back in, I think it was last year in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. And the study found that controlling for other risk factors, the people in the study who ate fried potatoes 2 to 3 times a week, we're talking about French fries here, folks, were at a higher risk of dying compared with those who ate unfried potatoes. I mean, 2 to 3 times a greater mortality rate among people who ate French fries. And there are people that eat French fries every single day, namely children and adolescents, many. And there are many adults that are eating fries every single day. Hydrogenated oil, that's translation, that's trans fats. Trans fats are lethal to the endothelial lining of your arteries, man. What are they doing? In England, they don't use hydrogenated oil in the McDonald's French fries. I read the ingredients to you. What are we doing? What are we doing? In the United States, potatoes, if you didn't know, are the most consumed vegetable. And by the way, eating a pizza is not getting your vegetables for the day because they put tomato sauce on it. All right? Stop it. And some green peppers and onions. Oh, I got my vegetable. I ate a pizza. What are you, crazy? You've heard people say that. Americans eat an average, sit down for this, 115.6 pounds of potatoes a year. That's not bad in and of itself. It's the point, what they said, white potatoes. And usually those are fried. Now, I'm a big fan. Japanese sweet potatoes. Neil Barnard. Now, you think all these plant-based food physicians that I mentioned on the show, Neil Barnard, Esselstyn, Dr. Esselstyn, Dr. Furman, Dr. McDougall, Dr. Ornish, Pritikin, and all them, do you think they always agree? They don't. But Dr. Barnard's a big starch potato guy.
Don't be stressed out or anxious.
Almost 52% of men experience erectile dysfunction and benign prostatic hyperplasia. If you've had challenges with virility, sexual health, or low energy, Body Vigor's Alpha Extension may be the answer for you. Body Vigor's Alpha Extension can help revitalize your alpha male and extend your love. Our formula is one of the highest quality nutraceuticals available, formulated to support the processes involved in promoting a healthy male sex drive, energy, and stamina. Alpha Extension has 2 powerful herbal blends, Virilomax, which focuses on male sexual health, and T-Pump Activator, which helps balance your testosterone levels. Revitalize your alpha male with Body Vigor's Alpha Extension, exclusively available on Amazon.com.
Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. A question for you, Gary.
Okay.
Are the 10 Commandments, are they rank ordered?
I don't think so.
Huh?
I don't think so.
Is it from worst to, is it the best of the sins? Is it the worst to the least worst? Is it the least worst to the worst? I don't know if Stephen has a thought on that or not. Are they rank ordered? Reason why I ask, the story in the New York Times about the French fries, it's an interesting story, and they review all the different types of fries, right, that are out there, and there are quite a few. when you look to see, hold on, let me grab this here, and they had some nutritionist for the story. Some person there's these different kinds of fries. They had the person rank order the fries. So I was thinking about that, and it's sort of like, which kind of fries cuts are the best. So they asked this lady, Elaine McGee. She's the author supposedly of 25 books about nutrition and healthy cooking. And she's a corporate dietitian for the supermarket chain Albertsons companies. And she rank ordered the fries. And I was thinking about that. I said, that's sort of like ranking the sins in the Ten Commandments, right? You're rank ordering nutritional sin here.
They're still sins.
Here's how she ranks them. These are what she considers best to worst. Homemade baked fries. You make them at a high temperature with a sprinkle of canola or peanut oil. Not too bad. Home fries. They still have their skin on them. They're chunk wedged potatoes. They aren't deep fried, but they tend to be fried in a skillet. Makes no difference. They're fried. Thing out. Sweet potato fries. That can lull you into thinking, sweet potatoes, they're healthy. No, man, you're deep frying them. She says that Americans aren't likely to eat as many of those as white potato fries. They do have more vitamin A and fiber, but they're not a health food. They're deep fried. Then she says, in descending order from there, you got steak fries, crinkle cut fries, shoestring fries, which are tempting, and waffle fries and curly fries. All of them are deep fried, many in hydrogenated oil, which is trans fats. Trans fats, that's like eating razor blades for your arteries. That's a good metaphor. Eating razor blades for your arteries. That's what those are.
She didn't even mention poutine.
Who?
Poutine.
What's that?
It's in Canada they eat it. It's French fries covered with cheese curds topped with brown gravy.
Oh my God. That's a cardiac special, brother. What are they called?
Poutine. Poutine. Poutine.
Wow. That sounds like a southern dish.
It's from Canada.
What did they do now? They take the French fries. What do they do with them?
Then they cover them with cheese curds.
Okay.
Then they top that with brown gravy.
So that how many grams of there's got to be a ton of fat, saturated fat in that. Salt, no, I don't know about salt and fat for sure. I don't know about any sugar. Check it out. See what you can find out. 877-897-8255. 877-897-TALK. You are listening to Let's Talk Nutrition. We do talk about it. And we use it as the main highway that we veer off of and go on to other roads. Go ahead.
Okay. So I found a recipe for it. 708 calories, 46.3 grams of fat, 51 grams of carbohydrates, 23.8 grams of proteins, 78 milligrams of cholesterol, and 773 milligrams of sodium. And that is for
46 grams of fat in one serving.
Mm-hmm.
Sure it is. It's deep fried. You got gravy on it. You got the cheese curds. That's got more fat molecules in it than I have sense.
And that's one serving.
That's one serving. Good luck with that one. Food can be the gateway to a lot of things, but there are other to death. But there are other things that get us into trouble too. Apparently, U.S. life expectancy has dropped for a third year in a row. You want to know what the two primary culprits are? Drugs and suicide. This is, giving attribution to the author of the article, Jamie Ducharme. life expectancy dropped in 2017 for the third consecutive year. Deaths and suicide and drug overdose. Deaths by suicide or drug overdose continue to claim more American lives. The opioid epidemic hasn't helped. The average American can expect to live 78.6 years. That was in 2017. It's down from 78.7 in 2016. This is according to some findings, data released by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, Health Statistics, and CHS. That's a modest decline. You may think, that's not too much, man. You went from, it's not a big deal. It is a big deal. You don't want to be, that's a metric where you don't want to be going backwards. You want to be going forward. And by the way, we don't rank all that high in the world for life expectancy. You look at the CIA World Health Fact Book, and you will find that we are down there. Maybe sometimes they've had us ranked as low as 50th in the world for life expectancy. There seems to be a trend propelled by steady increases in deaths due to suicide and drugs now. There are uptick in deaths by suicide and accidental injuries, including drug overdose, as well due to conditions including Alzheimer's, stroke, influenza, which we talked about in the first hour, and pneumonia. Have outpaced reductions in fatal heart disease and cancer. Oh, my God. Those are the two leading causes of death in our country and have been for a long time. Altogether, the U.S. death rate rose by 0.4% from 2016 to 2017, from 228.8 deaths per 100,000 to 731.9 deaths per 100,000. We're going in the wrong direction, people. We need to be... We'll be back.
I'm Joy McCarthy, holistic nutritionist, and I expect more from my multivitamin. I've researched many vitamins, and what's truly different about Every Woman's One Daily from New Chapter is that it's fermented with probiotics and whole foods and gentle even on an empty stomach. Every Woman's One Daily helps you feel good every day, giving you immune, energy, and stress support, and nutrients for bone and heart health. You will notice a difference. Every Woman's One Daily recently won the Best Multivitamin Award, and I love that it's non-GMO project verified. Discover the wisdom of nature with New Chapter.
Whether you spend your free time on a treadmill, under a car, or in your garden, if your active lifestyle leaves you sore, Body Vigor's Inflammaforce may be exactly what you need. Inflammaforce has a natural herb blend that acts as an anti-inflammatory to help maintain healthy joint and mobility support. There are standardized herbs like white willow, boswellia, turmeric, ginger, and devil's claw. The vegetarian capsule promotes easy digestion and a fast-acting dissolve process. Inflammaforce includes a proprietary enzyme herbal blend full of antioxidants and flavonoids that target pain and inflammation throughout the body. Body Vigor's Inflammaforce contains ingredients that support normal, healthy joint flexibility and function, builds healthy tissue, and helps with your recovery process. So if you're tired of sore joints and inflamed muscles, Body Vigor's Inflammaforce is your answer. Purchase Inflammaforce.
This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show. And here's the LTN health question of the day. I was talking with Dr. Kaz Ingram in the first portion of the show today, and we were talking about the flu season. And last year's flu season was violent. It was. It was not good. Children died, over 100 children. I don't know the exact number, 154, something like that. Here's the question. How many adults, or I guess adults, died in the United States due to influenza-related deaths? How many? I'll give you two numbers. 20,000 or 80,000? How many influenza-related deaths occurred last year, the 2017-2018 flu season? We'll see what the 2018-2019 will be. But what was the one for 2017-2018? What was the number of influenza-related deaths? 20,000 or 80,000?
The number to call is 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK.
Apparently, there's a new complication. By the way, drugs and suicide, just to put a button on that story, they are cutting into the life expectancy metric. It's not down by much, but it's down. And drugs and suicide, boy, and those are correlated, by the way. Speaking of drugs, story that's trending too. There's another terrible twist to the opioid epidemic, and that is the complication is that babies are now being born in withdrawal. Babies born to moms who are addicted to opioids. And babies are, you talk about the innocent of most innocent victims. It's tragic. They're saying that hospital stays for babies born to opioid addicted mothers can cost anywhere from $200,000 to $250,000 more than other infants born without complications. And usually, the moms that are addicted, they're probably not even going to be able to afford to pay it. So somebody's got to end up paying for that.
What's sad is they end up leaving the children in the hospital and abandoning it.
It's a terrible epidemic, and the best of people you would never expect anybody can get hooked on these opioids. They are highly addictive. Let's go to Tampa, Florida. Sandra, welcome to the show. We hope you're having a good holiday season so far.
Oh, yes, I am. Happy holiday to you, all of y'all.
So how many people died last year due to influenza-related issues?
Well, I started thinking about it long and hard, and I think it should be a high number. So I think 80,000.
You changed it. You went from 20 to 80.
Yeah, I think you said, yeah, because it's like, I think that's a good number.
You want to go with 80?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the right number.
Oh, cool, because it's like, I know that's, and it hits the elderly much worse,
Yeah.
And there's a high, I started thinking about it, I know I changed my answer, but then I started thinking, the elderly gets affected more than, people that are younger and have a stronger immune system.
Yeah.
And I started thinking long and hard. It's like, I can't. The 20,000 is too low.
Yeah, the elderly they are immunocompromised, and they're susceptible also to pneumonia.
Oh, yes.
As well. So congratulations. You won a $25 supplement gift card.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. And again, happy holiday to everybody, and it's nice hearing your voice again.
Well, thank you. It's nice to know that you're listening to the show. You can always watch us, too. So.
Yes, I've done that a couple times.
Okay.
Love it.
All right, good. Thank you so much.
Oh, no problem.
Let's go to Pensacola, Florida. Sharu, welcome to the show.
Hello, Dr. Garko.
I know you had
your voice.
It's good to hear your voice. I know you had the answer. We're going to give you the prize too today.
Wonderful. Yeah, I did have the opportunity to listen to Dr. Ingram and you, and place an order for the P73.
Yeah, oregano P73. He's big on juice of oregano, Oregabiotic.
Yes.
Yeah, and then there's a spray. Sinu Orega, it's called. Sinu Orega. That's a good spray.
Yeah, it's more for my husband. He always gets this postnasal drip and tried everything. And used to order the oregano long back. And one more thing, Dr. Garko, happy holidays to you. And also wanted to mention, along with your mom and their lady friend, I'm probably one of the ones.
You are.
14 years.
You are. I have cumulative persons was 3. My mother, her lady friend, and you 14 years ago. You are one of the original.
I used to sit during the lunch hour, take a later lunch and sit in the car and listen to you at 2 p.m. Yes.
Thank you so much. How is the family? Everybody's good?
Good, and dealing with my 14-year-old, that's another story.
I was going to ask you, I remember seeing that boy. He was just knee high.
Yes,
he's 14 now.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
He's going to be asking you.
Trouble.
He's going to be. Yeah, I know. I got it. I get it. He's going to be asking you for the keys to the car.
Yes, that's right.
Mom, I want to take the car, Mom, down and talk to your dad. Yeah.
Doing good. We just made a trip to Grand Canyon and saw the beautiful, you live in Florida and you're close to the beach, and it was great to see the mountains. And,
there are rocks in other places.
Yeah, don't forget it. She's in the Panhandle. Go by Panama City and see Olive Leaf's health food store up there. They're one of our sponsors.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. And I'm in the north now. I'm freezing, Dr. Garko.
I know. Yeah, you're up north in Pensacola. It's cold up there. You take care of yourself, and the happiest and healthiest of holidays to you, your husband, your son, your whole family. Thank you for listening, and we're going to give you the prize too.
Yes, thank you so much, and
pleasure.
happy holidays to everyone, and Let's Talk Nutrition as well.
Thank you so much. That's why we love doing this show. That lady's been listening to this show for 14 years, man. 14 years. Lots of people like that. We are so grateful. We're grateful to you at any time of the year, but especially this time of year, too. Your health is your wealth. I'll see you tomorrow.